Welcome, everyone, to 2K's coverage of FIBA basketball. It's a good one. The U.S. going against Canada in a qualifier bout between two North American heavyweights. I'm Kevin Hart, joined by Brent Barry and Craig Anthony. Brent, a lot. A lot of talent on the floor tonight.
Oodles of talent and a ton of pride. The U.S. is the dominant team in the world, but Canada would love to pull off this upset during FIBA qualifier.
And Greg, as Brent just said, the winner here tonight can punch their ticket to the next FIBA tournament with a win.
That's the cherry on top. Canada is loaded with talent these days, and they would love nothing more than to shock the world with a win here over the U.S.
Greg, when it comes to officiating, you hear players and coaches say, we just want a consistent whistle. But international play can be an adventure in that regard.
Often, more physicality is tolerated, and you can't expect any star treatment. You've got to play through it, even if the calls don't go your way.
And over this past summer, MP getting involved with Team USA for the first time at the senior level.
And what an exciting moment that had to be for MP. He's put on the stars and stripes before with the youth teams, but it's a bit different when it's the senior squad.
And when you watch one of these FIBA games, Brent, they move so fast.
No doubt about it, Kevin. The game moves really, really fast. Fewer timeouts in international basketball, and these games have a great flow to them. That's why you got to stay on top of these runs and cut them off yourself at times. Super fun to watch that. Great to see Sharp not hesitating, just firing the moment he touches the ball.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Shaedon Sharpe picks one up.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
McCollum's checked in for Shaedon Sharpe. And he can't make the second free throw either, missing both.
And what I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
And it's Clark slamming it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
When it comes to NBA players born outside the United States, Greg, Canada has the most all time. That caught me by surprise.
Yeah, for a long time we've had some serious Canadian talent in the league, and it feels like with each passing year we get even more great players from north of the border.
It's McCollum with the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, AP. B sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
So it's USA now, following the bucket by Canada. Williamson a screen on McCollum. Floats it up for Williamson.
Such an important part of Zion's improvement is setting good screens and then being available as a roller.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. From downtown, three-pointer. Prosper misses. Now USA with it. And a wide-open look for MP. Connects from three-point range. Jay's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for USA. The Canadian national team, Brent, continues to get better and better over the years. You know, we've seen that talent here in FIBA and across the NBA.
Gone are the days of being able to name one or two Canadian basketball players. We certainly did that with hockey, but this time it is stocked full of NBA caliber talent, three-level scorers, and a team that can really light you up. This team is exciting.
And here is MP after the three-pointer from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
A tenacious player. MP doesn't mind a little contact on the way up.
.141 left in the first quarter. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Prosper. Shakes him. Good D by Williamson. And Brent, the one thing about Canada is that they've had the talent over the years, but they haven't always realized their full potential.
I think that's mostly due to the competition, Kevin. FIBA has so many good teams, and it's really tough to go all the way to get the job done and stand on top of that podium. But what I love about watching Canada is that they can beat anyone on any given night, and these young guys believe.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the bucket by USA. McCollum outside, and Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul, and USA. So it's USA now. MP, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. He can see the play, it evolves, and then he makes a quick decision.
Well, Brent, the U.S. has never hurt for perimeter talent, but they had to find a spot for MP on this team, and it looks like they have.
Well, the skill set MP has is such a perfect fit for this Team USA. It gives them something that can't be matched by anybody else that plays his position. This is such a huge win for the U.S. in getting MP involved with this basketball team.
USA trails by 7. And here is MP. 12 points for him. And he hammers that one down right on the face of Jamal Murray.
And that is a vicious throwdown. Take it easy on the rim there, MP.
And so McCollum will bring it up for Canada. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Canada.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
Edwards, he's checked in for USA. Sharp's checked in for Canada. Now, here's MP. 14 points for him. Ball against Sharp. Pass to Murray. Edey's checked in for Canada. Murray finds Mathurin. Back to Murray. Lets the 3 fly. Canada with another miss. USA trails by 6. Ball, the pass to Jay. MP converting the tough bucket.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Outside Mathurin. Pass to Sharp. Clock at 6. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Harper with the rebound. Here's Jay.
Wow. Well, MP launches himself straight off the drive, turning his speed into some hang time.
And it's Canada's ball. About 3 minutes played so far in this second quarter. Here's Sharp. It's hauled in by USA. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists now in this one. Murray against Ball. There's the triple. Hits it from three-point range. Sharp's got 6.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
MP, the triple is down the hatch.
Well, matching the 3 from the other end, MP is game.
1:10 left in the first half of basketball. Inside. Edey gets the bucket. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
The 3 from MP. Rebounded by Prosper. Prosper's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Sharp banked in off the glass. And it's a 3-point Canada lead.
Just a gutsy play from Sharp as he goes inside and absorbs all the contact.
And MP throws it down hard.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now here's Murray. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Edey. And it's Harper with the rebound.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but it's like plenty of room.
And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. Six seconds left in the second quarter. Poked away and stolen by MP. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's Canada leading by a point. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And here we are back from halftime. Canada versus USA. The FIBA qualifiers getting started back up. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Ball, the bounce pass. Kept alive. Where? And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
The rebound by LaMelo Ball. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for USA. It's a 1-point game. And there's the bucket from MP.
Hitting threes, so crucial. MP providing great spacing there.
Jay's got 50% three-point field goal numbers tonight, 4 of 8. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's tipped. Now here's Edwards. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for USA.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid. Coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And it's Sharp missing. Now USA with it. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Over in the corner, Edwards. Sharp against MP. 6 to shoot. There's the drive. Count the basket. Jay's got the lead up to 9 now for USA.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
Here's Sharp following the basket by MP. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, that jumper's so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
MP looking around. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Pass to Ware. Whoops, they pick off the pass. Here's Sharp. He's got 8. Williamson with the block.
Forceful rejection coming over there from Zion. You got to be careful if he's lurking.
To the left side wing. Here's Prosper. It's hauled in by USA. Ware's got 4 rebounds in this game. And here's MP for 3. It's Clark with the rebound.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That's his third. Canada trails by 3. Murray with it. To tie it up. He doesn't hit that one. Now USA with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Over in the corner, Edwards. Johnson outside. MP, that's for 2. And right on target. Good. Jay's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for USA. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Driving inside. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
So it's USA now, following the bucket by Canada. MP, that's for 2. Rebounded by Prosper. Prosper's got 6 rebounds in the game. Canada trails by 3. Releases from 15. It's hauled in by USA. Spencer's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Jay. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Oh, and they make him work for it that time. MP securing the and-one opportunity.
Canada making a switch here. Clark's checked in. Free throw good, MP. Now Murray. Pass to McCollum. Back to Murray. Here's Sharp. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's McCollum. Following the bucket by USA. Pass to Sharp. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And so the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last.
Great energy on the deflect.
And the out-of-bounds violation is going to be reviewed. Coach has issued the coach's challenge to get it analyzed further.
And you know these types of plays, especially when you're talking about action around the sideline, this is something you can get a much better.
The previous play is overruled. The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And angles that we've got access to now. So we just got word from the NBA replay. Center via the official courtside administrator. And the original call will stand for the out-of-bounds violation.
You know, and some people might argue, hey, we're stopping the game, but this uses up a timeout, so that's technically already a break that could happen, regardless of the call staying the same.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The good-looking shot from the wing.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Ball kicks to MP. A 3-ball. Shot clock at 6. The shot, no good. Canada trails by 6. Here's Mathurin. And a missed layup. MP right side. Drills the three-pointer. Jay's got it, got 41.
Well, look how sudden MP can be when he gets lined up with the basket.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Canada. And it's Clark in the corner. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. The 3 from MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And now it's a 12-point USA lead. Here's Sharp. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in just the second half. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. MP outside. 6 on the shot clock. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Another 3 for USA.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander after Zion Williamson made that last three-pointer. Clark, a screen on MP. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
You know, it's so slippery in there. Gilgeous-Alexander makes great adjustments to get what he wants.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter. And here is MP. No good. Shot missing. Some solid defense from Clark. A shot. And Ware pulls it down.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
A nice shot by MP. Jay's got 46 points.
Look, they've earned this victory tonight. Tough to dominate the way they did.
Now, these nights last a long time when you just go out there and you outwork your opponent. You know that that's going to pay dividends. Tonight it's going to come in a win.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Over Sharp. MP, no good.
And I think they realize any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
The three. Got it. So we see USA taking the win here.
And you always knew that the U.S. was going to be a tough matchup, but give them credit. They came out and were relentless, and they've secured their spot in the FIBA tournament.
Oh, Brent, you got to applaud the effort of both sides, but the depth and talent on this
A new year means new goals.
Yep, fresh start. Anything's possible.
Indeed it is. So let's talk about the team's overall outlook, and then we can drill in to your personal goals for the first half of the season. Sound good?
Sounds great. Let's do it.
When you make the playoffs, anything can happen. But from where we stand right now, we are looking to secure the 4th seed, get home court advantage for the first round, and then make it out of the first round.
Hold on. That's it?
No, I get it, MP. As a player, it is championship or bust. But as the general manager, it is my job to look at the organization with clear eyes. And from where I stand, we're still a few roster moves away from legitimate title contention.
Not if I take a leap, okay?
Nothing would make me happier. I just don't want you to think that the season is a failure if we don't win a championship. From my perspective, that wouldn't be true. It would be a failure if we didn't make it out of the first round. And then some changes would have to be made.
I see what you mean. That's fair.
Great. So let's talk about how you can contribute to the success of our team. Coach Tucker is going to go through some personal goals that you need to set for the first half of the season.
You know the drill by now. We show you a list of goals. You pick the one you want to focus on for the first half of the season.
Been looking forward to this all off season, Coach.
Take a look. Let me know what you think.
I want to be the best team in this league. Everything else is secondary, whatever it takes.
It's easier said than done.
I'm here to share my focus, right? That's what we're doing.
It is, but I'm just letting you know this is one of the harder goals on this list. It's about taking down the best of the best.
But if we are who we think we are, then we're going to have to do that anyway. We're here to win championships, right? This just underlines it and puts everything in bold.
Indeed it does. I'm looking forward to seeing how you fare against the elite of the elite.
I'm looking forward to making this organization proud.
I'd love to see us working towards a common goal. Anything else you two would like to discuss?
Yeah, I'm good.
Looking forward to getting after it. This is going to be a great season, y'all.
He's about to tear it up.
Popcorn for a meal? You could have given me more than that.
Quiet out there tonight. Road to the finals is a lot easier if you win this one.
one of the purest strokes the game has ever seen. MP is in the building, and he has history in his crosshairs. Tonight could be the night he passes James Harden's career mark for three-point shots made. Welcome, everyone, to a brand new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Clippers against the Oklahoma City Thunder. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, giving us the rundown from the sideline courtside, David Aldridge. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. He's out there with MP. And it's Christie in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, Isaiah Stewart out there with Jordan. Then there's Kersey, and there's Monk, and it's Bernard in at the 3 spot. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
So the Clippers win the tip. Now Kersey. Pass to Stewart. Releases. The Thunder pull it in.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Stewart. Now the Clippers with it. Here's Monk. That's no good. Couldn't get his first shot to go. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, a bit ago, Tyronn Lue and I were able to chat. He immediately mentioned that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, of course, is at the top of their scouting report. He told me the key to stopping SGA is defending without fouling. Easier said than done, but try to keep him off the free throw line. And try, emphasis on try, to make Shai a jump shooter. A very tall task. Guys?
Thank you, David. Last year, ending with a title for MP. GA, that was his 4th championship.
And Kevin, he's got that competitive fire. MP told us before tonight he's approaching this year like he hasn't ever won.
And here's Kersey, following the three-pointer by MP. Kersey, good.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Doris, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has a chance to go down as one of the greatest Canadian basketball players ever.
Kevin, that is a bold statement when you consider that the great Steve Nash, 2-time MVP and one of the best passers in the history of the game, is of Canadian descent. But this guy, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, is putting together quite the resume. Let's just hope he can sustain that stardom.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And MP throws it down.
Oh, what a move by MP. Just relentlessly attacking the rim.
Now, here's Monk. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for MP. Kersey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Kersey passes to Bernard. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Kersey's got 7 points.
and they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good from Christie.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander facilitating for his team right now. What a pretty pass.
Monk outside. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Jordan, a screen on Melton. The shot by Monk is no good. The Thunder leading by 5. 14 feet away. Here's Forbes. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Monk left side. To the paint. Here's Stewart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws here for the night. Free throw good, Stewart. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Spencer's checked in. And so Stewart nails both of them. 1:33 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Spencer. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The three-pointer, no good. Clippers trail by 3. Here's Stewart. Jackson with it. He's guarded by Melton. Shoots from the block. No good off the back of the rim. Thunder have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Jordan with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hayes. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. The Thunder leading by 5. 29 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Melton. From the arc. The shot missing. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Hayes up top. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Up top, Şengün. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. Thunder lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
You got to credit their defense. Communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
We've got Yabusele. Kersey is out there with Hayes. Then it's Jaren Jackson. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. You know, you look at MP, Greg, 3 consecutive Most Valuable Player awards, something that's only been done before by 2 others.
And those would be Bill Russell and Larry Bird. Pantheon-level achievement unlocked by MP. He is on a collision course with greatness.
Here is Kersey. He's got 7. And here's Jackson. Pass to Yabusele. Here's Kersey. Here's Şengün. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are intent on winning big. Coach Tyronn Lue said half of it is great talent, and I think half of it is execution. When you get to the playoffs, it's a whole different animal. We got to be 100% execution with our talent. That makes for a dangerous team. Kevin?
Very dangerous. All right, David. And the three-peat for MP. Greg, the first one in a while.
And those Kobe Shaq Lakers, the last team to win 3 in a row. Doing it all the way back in the early 2000s.
Now Kersey following the three-point attempt by MP. Kersey kicks to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. And there it is for him. Hayes has got his first bucket of the night. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. For the Thunder, Forbes checked in, and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Davis. Now, here's MP. 13 points in the game. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Stewart. Back to Monk. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Three minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's MP. Off with the layup.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Clippers trail by 10. Jordan with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Monk is no good. And so MP will bring it up for the Thunder. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. Well, there's not much to debate. MP has proven to be, Greg, one of the top players in this league.
No doubt. MP has put himself in that elite company after earning his 4th All-NBA first-team selection last season. And you know he'll be looking to earn that honor again this year. Frankly, I'd be surprised if he doesn't.
Kersey, good.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Oklahoma City leading by 9. The three from MP. Another miss by MP. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. That one good for 2. Kersey's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And here's MP for 3. It's hauled in by Stewart.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
2 for 1 opportunity here if they want it.
And no doubt, Kevin, if I'm them, I go for it.
The 3 from MP. MP showing the range.
I love it when MP looks to pull from deep. He is dangerous when he wants to be.
26 seconds left now here in the second. Kersey tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The 3 from MP. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. Into the lane. Kersey passes to Bernard. Los Angeles with another miss. Gets it off. And it's in. Oh, wow. He nails the buzzer beater.
And that, my friends, is a dagger on the way to the locker room. That three-pointer stings when it comes right at the end of the half.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Thunder. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 3-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
MP has been impressive in this one, to say the least.
Oh, man, we saw MP take it over. He was aggressive at times, and I thought maybe a little too aggressive at times, Shaq, but all the dominoes are falling his way.
Don't tease me with food, my man.
And now, not a bad time to take a look at the schedule ahead.
You know, right now for the Thunder, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah, everyone starts out undefeated. It is a hopeful time of year for everybody. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
The Thunder leading by 16. And last season, MP earning his 5th most valuable player award. Greg, that's something only a handful of players have ever done.
Yeah, and you're talking about the Mount Rushmore type talents, the very greatest to ever touch a basketball, and MP every bit on that level.
So for Oklahoma City right now, we've got Jay, also Shai Gilgeous-Alexander out there, and it's Forbes in at the center locking down the middle. Kersey, good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now, here's MP. He's got 24. Pass to Christie. Back to MP. Clock at 6. Throws it up high. Stewart with the steal. Here's Bernard. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
MP finds Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 from MP. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. MP's got a pair of 3s now here in the third for the Thunder. And the Clippers have possession. 19-point game. One guy who now seems to be a perennial MVP candidate, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Doris. He is rocketing up the charts.
He is, Kevin. There's no doubt about it. He can consistently put 30 on you like it's absolutely nothing. He gives you everything else as well, including incredible leadership and great teammate skills.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. MP sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good from long range.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Clippers trail by 20. Monk with the ball and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. MP is number 1. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is second.
And what an option either of those two guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
And he makes both free throws. You know, Doris, I'm not sure many people take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. And listen, these guys have the best of what's available. They stay at top quality hotels. They have incredible professionals that take care of them. But there is no making up for a lack of sleep when you've played a game at 8 o'clock at night, you leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7. And this goes on week after week. It is not easy.
And the defending finals most valuable player was none other than MP. And it's the fourth time Greg Ease connects again from distance.
And that triple makes NBA history. That moves him into a tie for third place on the all-time three-point list.
It's hard to believe, isn't it, how much damage he's done from long range in his career. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money. A star player toward those end years sitting on the bench.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. MP really making a difference here.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
We've got 22 seconds left here in the third quarter. Good, another from 3.
A huge triple. That moves him into third place on the career three-pointers list.
He's used that shot as a weapon since the first day he entered this NBA. Good. Here's MP. He's got 36. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well,
and so it's Oklahoma City, riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back to the action in just a minute. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with Jordan on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Mo Wagner. He's out there with Kersey. Then it's Alperen Sengun. And it's Jackson in at the small forward. And again for 3.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
And we know how fans love the long ball, right? Especially his fans, because he can hit it from anywhere and go on unbelievable streaks like tonight. I mean, who does it better from distance? And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Yabusele, he's checked in for Mo Wagner. And a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Smith has checked in. Now here's Hayes. Defense is right there. Here's Kersey. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
MP looking around. His three-pointer's off the mark. The Clippers have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Yabusele passes to Jackson. He can't hit that time. Excellent defense there from Smith. The three from MP. Connects again from distance.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. And Los Angeles guys shooting 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Outside Jackson. Here's Hayes. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. And here's MP for three. The Clippers grab the miss. Şengün's got 4 rebounds in this game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Kersey kicks to Yabusele. Fires it up. Kersey misses. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And recently MP making a tough business decision. Signing on with the new company for his shoe deal.
Definitely news that caught many by surprise. Under Armour must have made MP an offer he couldn't refuse. Something that really excited him about making this change.
That one drops for him.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's the three. Bangs home the trifecta. Jay's got it, got 53.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Davis, the pass to Jay. That three off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
A quality find there by MP to take advantage of the defense's weakness.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. The Clippers shooting in the fourth quarter not pretty, down around 29%. Now Kersey with the drive. Outside for Jackson. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Thunder.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And one of the key. Good! Another from three.
And of course it falls for him. That three pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most threes in a game. This is a night we will never forget. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Connects again from distance.
The barrage continues, and he's now broken his own record. It's a new mark for the most triples ever in a game.
He said it. If anyone's going to do it, it may as well be me. And he keeps raising the bar. Higher and higher. Triple after triple. Catch him if you can. And another one. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Now here's Hayes. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is...
Call the electrician because MP just shot the lights out.